Do you believe the universe is infinite? I've pondered this very question myself for as long as I can remember. From a young age, growing up in Kansas, I found myself looking up at the night sky, mesmerized by the twinkling stars that seemed to stretch endlessly into the abyss. I would spend hours pondering the vastness of it all, trying to comprehend the concept of something that never ends. Many of us are comfortably accustomed to thinking within the restrictive boundaries placed upon us by society, comfortably confined by the physical world around us, living within the box. But for some, the secrets of the universe call to them. They can hear the universe whispering of something far grander, something that transcends the limits of our senses. I myself have heard these whispers. Since childhood, I've been captivated by questions that stretch the boundaries of my understanding. Questions that turned over and over in my mind, allowing my imagination to roam freely. Questions like, is the universe infinite? Is it constantly expanding? If it is constantly expanding, what is it expanding into? And how can it be infinite if it's not in that space already? And if infinity continues to expand, then how can it be infinity to start with? If the universe is not infinite, that must mean it's contained by something. What's on the other side of that containment? If it's not part of this universe, what is it then? Is it part of an even larger universe? And if it is, what is that universe contained within? In 2017, I took a deeper dive into the nature of consciousness. From a layman's perspective, I explored the works of physicists, neuroscientists, and mystics. I learned that even the smallest particles in the universe possess some level of awareness or consciousness. I began to consider that the universe is not an indifferent void, but rather a living, breathing entity with its own form of consciousness. The universe, as we currently understand it, is defined by science as a vast expanse of space and time containing all matter and energy. But what if this scientific definition is just a glimpse into a much grander reality? What if the universe is not just a collection of physical objects, but a field of infinite potential, a canvas upon which consciousness creates and experiences? Imagine a universe where our thoughts and beliefs are not merely abstract concepts, but active forces shaping the fabric of reality. This is the universe I invite you to consider. Do you believe the universe is infinite? As I've journeyed through my own life, exploring the outer reaches of the cosmos, the inner depths of my own being, and the inner realities of those I guide on quantum journeys, I've come to realize that the universe is far more mysterious and wondrous than we can possibly imagine. Perhaps the universe is not merely infinite in its physical dimensions, but also in its capacity for consciousness, for creativity, and for love. Because after a while, we recognize that these things are all one and the same. What if the expansion we perceive is not the expansion of space and time, but rather the inner expansion of our own awareness? As we grow, learn, and evolve, so does the universe within us. The journey of awakening is about recognizing this interconnectedness and expanding our awareness to encompass the totality of who we are and all that is. So, I ask you again, with a mind open to infinite possibilities, do you believe the universe is infinite? For more ideas to ponder, visit my website at expandingconsciousness.info. That's expandingconsciousness.info. There you'll find powerful resources, the keys you need to expand your universe and your consciousness.